Apfel Dr. Germany, my name is Ben. Good morning and welcome to the micro soldering show. And today in the morning we just start by an iPhone 6 Plus, which was mailed in by a customer because the Wi-Fi is without function. From time to time it comes back and it's not grayed out, and then the Wi-Fi function is has been gone again. So for me it sounds like cold solder joint under the Wi-Fi module, because if the Wi-Fi module would be shorted, the problem would be that you have higher battery consumption, and the phone immediately could shut down, and the error would be every time, the whole time. But in this case it's from time to time no Wi-Fi, grayed out. Then if you put it to a heat blade or something like that, the function comes back. So I think could be cold solder. Let's see. We open the device and have a look, and the first thing what I see here is that the water marker on the top is red. So here is a screw missing. I don't know if somebody worked already on it, try to solder, or if it's just because of cleaning work here. We will see. Okay, it was already opened. That's safe, 100%. But I want to see what's happened here. Okay. We have a look under the microscope after I took out the board, and then we can see if there is any corrosion or why the water marker is red, and what we have on other issues at this device. Oh, Andy eats sweets the whole day. That's why he's so fat. So we take out the antenna wire, the last screw, and then we can take out the board. Oh, I forgot to lose one screw. I didn't do iPhone 6 Plus for a long time. Okay, at this board somebody already worked. You see that? The shield is loose, and the sticker was peeled off too. We take a look under the microscope and see what we got here. Okay, I think it was a short on VCC main, because this cap next beside to the Wi-Fi module is missing. Often after water damage you got a short on VCC main, and in most of the cases it's only a little bit of corrosion here at this capacitor. So at the bottom you see that here was another short, so they took off the capacitor, and here you see rests of corrosion under the small audio IC. Here was already somebody soldering. What's that? That looks like hardly overfilled TriStar. Okay, but why people do things like that? But that's not our problem. It's another shop, and the shop only wants to have the Wi-Fi functional. I will do, like every time, a complete functionality test after the repair, and if something doesn't work in the right way I will inform the customer. But at first we can start by just having a look why the Wi-Fi is not working right. What I don't understand is why they peel off caps here And just don't remove the small audio IC and replace it, or just clean it, because you see there is much corrosion under it. And for me it looks like they just wanted to have a working device. Here they got another cap which they moved away. There is flux under the baseband PMU, and I think here was another short. These are typical places where shorts happen after water damage. VCC main here, here, and here. So they peeled off the 3 caps. The device was booting again, and I think then the job was done for them. So let's see if we can do it better. In the past I had did no work on devices like that, but it's another shop, and if they want to have it in that way, they get it. There are at the moment so many people who do these solder works, which is really okay, and I like that, but a lot of them don't do it in the right way. So it's not our problem. We just do that what the shop tells us, and that is repairing the Wi-Fi. Und? Hm? War sie nicht da oder was? Now we just take out the Wi-Fi module, but I need to get my tools here. Okay, and it came out really fast. And I think because of the work before here, and that's typically, you see, they took the cap next beside to the Wi-Fi module off by hot air. You see it because of the points of the solder, of the pads. In that case, when I do it, I just use a small amount of hot air and kick the cap out, knock it out by using a knife, because that's much less risky. So that's a typically problem which appears if you work with too much hot air next beside to underfilled ICs. And that's one of the reasons why I always say in my videos, if a cap is next beside to an underfilled IC, I just knock it off and don't solder it off, okay? So we take off the solder. Think about that the pads in the middle are ground pads. So they take more heat as the others, because there is more space behind that. and you see it's hard underfill. iPhone 6 Plus has a harder underfill as the 6S or the 7. So, okay. Now we just take a brush, clean, and then use some hot air and a cleaning tool. And you see it's really hard underfill. Haven't done iPhone 6 or 6 Plus Wi-Fi for a long time. Did you do it in last time, Wi-Fi on a 6 or 6 Plus, Andy? In the past we did it a lot of times, I think. Okay. Just having a look for that pad here, if it's well connected. Yeah, that's okay. We can use it. You can use just a little bit of UV. Okay, and now seal by using the UV light. And we can just clean the Wi-Fi IC and rebold it. Here you can see, just taking off the solder. Here in the middle we can just seal a little bit by UV. It's all ground, so it's no problem if they would be connected to each other, but we don't like it. Okay, done, and now seal by UV. Here we can take a photo. And now we can just do the reball of the Wi-Fi module. Just use a knife to scrape it free around. Now let's having a look where we got iPhone 6 stencil. Six and 6 Plus we need here. Okay. Getting in the paste. And just doing the reball. Done. Some more flux and just a quick reflow. Done. Now we can just solder back the module. I just want to take a photo. Okay. And now we can give them some flux. So I think should be the right way. I just control it because I didn't do for a long time. And I just want to control for A1, but I'm pretty sure it should be like that. So iPhone 6 Plus. So that's okay. Now we can just solder it down. Okay, done. And I just replace the cap on the top. Because when we work in that way, we can just do replacement and it's fine. And we are done. Okay, looks good. Just use some contact cleaner to clean that. Pushing slightly with a wipe. And we should be done. Now let's test. I don't connect any antenna wires. I do it later when I renew the glue stickers on the back side and resolder the shield on the bottom side. Okay. Just a test battery, and we start the device. The Apple close. And let's see if Wi-Fi works again. Okay. No data on it. It's an 6 Plus. It's not the newest phone, so let's just wait. And you see, Wi-Fi works. That's not a problem. We haven't connected the antenna, so it can't find all the networks in here, but the module as itself works. So the repair was successful. I would say, boom, back to life again. Okay, I hope you could learn something within that video. If you want to learn things like that easily, you can do it at the Bottler Repair School Germany. At weekend we have the next date for that. Here now the iPhone network is listed too. Here you can see it. Just have to connect the antenna now. I would be happy if you would join our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany. Just answer the questions and you will be accepted. No problem at all. We see us with the next video. I hope you like it.